it's your favorite girl, FA, and welcome back to Moments with FA, where we talk about love, life, and God. Now, today, guys, I'm bringing you guys into my kitchen, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to cook spaghetti. Now, hold on. Before you come at me, I promise this is not the typical way you do spaghetti. I'm literally bringing you into my culture, into my homeland, and I'm showing you how people from Sierra Leone, how we cook our spaghetti. Now there are various ways to cook this, but this is one of the simplest way to cook it. It is easy, it smells great, and it tastes even wonderful. The ingredients, instructions, everything will be in descriptions below. So try it out, let me know how it goes, and I can't wait to hear from you guys. Let's get started. Whenever I cook, I always like to lay my food out, my ingredients out, so it's easy to access. Here you can see I have my chopped onions, or we call yabas, and you don't need to chop it finely. This is perfectly fine because you're going to blend it. And in this cup, I have my tomato paste, and it's in this cup because I kind of used a little bit of it the previous night, so I didn't want to waste it. Just kept it in my pot, in my cup here, and then had it frozen. I have my spaghetti from my local Kroger, and I also have my pepper. Now in my house we do eat a lot of pepper, but I just use one Scotch bonnet, and for anyone that likes pepper, that's the reason why you see this big old jar right here. This pepper is cayenne pepper that's straight from the motherland, so if anybody wants a little bit extra, they can sprinkle it up a little bit. That's their business, okay? And then I have my meatballs here that have already been thawed. They're pre-cooked already, so I'm just going to use it. I have my salt, etc. So pretty much, and in my Maggie, I forgot to mention that, which is very important to, give your food some flavor. Pretty much in this pot, I have my my spaghetti that's being boiled right now. And as my spaghetti is being boiled, what I like to do is go ahead and get this main stew prepared. That way I don't have to wait for long. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I have my onions, and I also have my Scotch bonnet, and I'm going to go ahead and blend it together. Blend it really nice. Once it's blended, I then move on to my other pot. Now, this pot is a really big pot, okay? Remember, I'm feeding a family of 4, so you can go ahead and use the pot according to the size of the spaghetti that you want to use. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in this pot. The thing is, you don't want to drown your food with oil. We're not trying to drink oil, okay? So put a little bit of oil in your pot, and once the oil gets a bit warmed up, etc., and as you can see here, I'm actually trying it out to make sure it's warmed and pretty good. As I put a little bit of onion inside of it, as you can see here. But once it is, I go ahead and then put the blended onion and pepper that you saw from the recently just saw, I should say. That I go ahead and blend it. Not blend it. Put it in here and have a little to fry up. Now, you want to make sure your pepper and your onions are properly fried, or properly cooked, I should say. Because the thing is, like I said, this meal is mainly used with onions. So the thing is, you don't want your food to smell all oniony. So when you warm it up, all you smell is onions. That's not really it's not good, okay? So make sure you properly cook and fry your onions. So while this is going on, then I'm also going to take my tomato paste. And right now it looks a little different color. Like I said, it's frozen, okay? But I'm going to stir it up a little bit. And then I'm going to use a new set of tomato paste, as you can see. And I'm going to put it in here just to give it, to add a little bit more. This same tomato paste, now, you don't want to leave your things in can and put in the fridge. It's not safe. I don't think it's safe. So pretty much what I do is I'm going to take it out of the can when I'm done, put it back in a cup like you saw the previous one, put a little bit of oil inside of it, and then freeze it up. I don't know why we do that, but mommy is the one that taught me how to do that, and it's worked for us. So I'm going to keep that tradition going on in my house as well. But pretty much, yeah. So we go ahead and do that and get it to be, add what we need, but you don't want to add too much paste, because the thing is, you don't want your food to be all sour and have this tomato paste taste. That's not what the goal is. Just have enough, okay? And look, I'm African, so I can't tell you put 1 spoon, 1 cup, half this. No, we just know when to stop, all right? And I noticed that it's a little bit dry, so I put a little bit more oil inside. Now, it's very moderate, so you don't want to do too much to be drinking all oil. You don't want that, okay? And I stir it up. And look at this, y'all. I wish you guys were in this kitchen. Like, it smells so good. And the thing is, I haven't even put salt or my Maggie yet or any other seasoning, but it still smells amazing. As this is being simmered a little bit, make sure you put your stove on low. Don't be like me. What I did was I accidentally turned the other stove low and forgot about this stove, because remember I was doing 2 stoves. So don't be like me, okay? That's not the point. But the point is, then I put my Maggie in my food. And once I have my Maggie, you want to make sure you crush it as much as you can. And yes, when you're stirring, it's going to be crushed, etc. But I like to do it with my hand as well. It's clean. I promise my hands are clean. And put it in there, and then you stir it up as much as you possibly can. And then you let it to simmer a little bit. Let it to simmer for like a minute or 2 or something like that. And that's pretty much all you need to do for this. And then after that, I put my salt. Please, like, I've had people who I've taught how to make certain food who are always asking me, how do you know when to stop? I don't know. I'm under 2 teaspoons to put. I just know that the salt that I'm putting is enough. So I put salt here. And after I'm done putting salt, the next thing you're going to see me put, the next white seasoning, I can't tell you what it is because that's mommy's secret, okay? My mom told me not to record it, not to tell anybody what it is, because it is her secret seasoning that she puts in, and it works perfectly. And look at this, y'all. This looks so delicious. Look how beautiful. I wish you could hear the frying, the sizzling. Oh, it's so good. But once it's done, I then go ahead and put my cooked spaghetti. The spaghetti has already been drained and stuff. I put it in. And I stir it as much as I possibly can. Stir it all the way until all of the stew that you already made covers the entire spaghetti. So stir it. It's a workout, guys, okay? It's a workout, but it is worth it at the end, I promise. And I put my meatballs or your choice of meat, whatever you like. You can go ahead and put it in there. And pretty much after that, you let it stay low for like a good 2 to 5 minutes. And once you're done, go ahead and put it in your bowl and then eat and enjoy your food. Guys, this is so delicious. I wish y'all could have seen my little brother's face when he was eating it. It's so, so delicious and simple. Well, that's it, Fumble. Thank you so much for watching. And I really hope you guys go ahead and implement this new cuisine into your kitchen. And you can literally try and do this in various ways. Guys, I am so Americanized right now, but I also add cheese. You don't see me doing it here because not everybody likes cheese in my house, okay? But I put cheese inside and it tastes still amazing. Let me know how it goes. Comment below, share this video. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, okay? So you can be alerted for every new video that's posted. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.